So what is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with another one of these very adventurous what's in stores video. And for anybody who is new to watching this, if you guys know me, I review a lot of NASCAR diecasts, including the NASCAR Authentics line, which is known as the retail line. They can get at Walmarts and Targets and many more. Well, probably avoid eBay if you guys don't want to pay outrageous prices for $5 to $8 cars. But today we are outside of a Walmart here in Altamont Springs, Florida. I've been very lucky to actually finding a lot of the 2023 waves. But guys, I'm gonna let you guys on in a little secret. There's a reason why I probably have not uploaded a what's in store video in like 1 or 2 months. And simply it's because, well, I probably got two options. One, there's probably other people out there that have already found the 2024 wave, and me being the individual that I am, I'm always busy, so probably haven't really catched up onto some of the latest diecasts. But from what I've seen, going to my second option, I have not found any 2024 waves. So this has really been kind of a struggle, and I know I've been reviewing a lot of other stuff, but you guys seem to like it, so I appreciate you guys for that. But we're going to try our best to locate what we got right here at probably my luckiest Walmart I've been to here in Altamont Springs. But whether it's going to be wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, or shit, I could go to Target across the street if we could find some Winter Circle diecasts. But we'll see what happens, as we're going to see what we got right here in this new episode of What's in Store, and I will catch you guys inside. And alrighty folks, we have returned, and guess what? We were able to find some 2024 waves for once. Thank God. And I'm kind of glad it's not the wave, watch, when I went to this store, I was like, okay, they're probably going to have the Petty wave, or they're going to have the Henrik anniversary wave, which, you know me, I don't really have good, strong opinions toward those waves, considering that when I collect NASCAR diecast, I want them to look like what the actual car looks like when you go to a race. That's the whole point of collecting, right? Fancy schemes are cool, but that's just my opinion. Plus, I still have to review some cars from Wave 7, so that just shows you I'm not really interested. But here we guys go. We end up finding a good amount of, if I'm not mistaken, this was like wave, as I'm kind of cheating right now, this is wave 3, so so we were able to find wave 3 of NASCAR Authentics 2024, as this is definitely looking like a real ASMR video. Can you hear the bags just crumbling your eardrums? Yeah, don't worry, that's probably gonna be edited in the post-production of this, but yeah, we're gonna see what we got right here. I will say I did not pick up the whole wave, and for disclaimer as well, I couldn't find the late model diecast. I was really looking forward to find that Kevin Harvick late model diecast from 2023, but wasn't the case. Is what it is. But we gotta appreciate Lionel Racing for giving us late model diecast. But here we guys go, the first one up. I want to say this diecast probably could not age any more appropriately, considering that there is a new feature that they brought back into the NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle line, and that is foil numbers. This one unfortunately doesn't have it, but this is still kind of a dated car now, considering the news that broke. We got ourselves Hailie Deegan's 2024 Airbox Ford Mustang for AM Racing. So the debut of AM Racing, and probably the last one we're going to have for quite a while, considering that, well, you guys don't know, probably I would say this is before the summer break that we had for NASCAR. Hailie Deegan has been released from AM Racing, and we've just had a lot of fill-in drivers. I think like Josh Berry and Joey Logano ran at the Chicago Street Course. That's what kind of started this whole debacle, and I think it's pretty cool, but of course it does not have the foil number. But one thing I really love is that they have the colored rims. Remember the colored rims that we used to have on the Penske diecast? Yep, luckily for the Xfinity cars and AM Racing, they give us that treat. And I think a lot of people were wondering is that, yeah, from what it looks like, I know it is actually on the foil. Well, not foil, but it's on the front, as I don't want to bang my camera. But if you look pretty closely, the dimensions on the Dark Horse Mustang actually looks pretty good. It's actually a lot normal than what we had from the Cole Custer diecast, ironically in this wave, which I will happily pass on that, considering that, well, his race version is coming out. His race when he diecast is coming out in wave 1 of Winter Circle 2024. Speaking of NASCAR Authentics, probably recommend you guys checking out that live stream reaction, as I've already did a live stream reaction of this wave as well. And I mean, since you know I'm a certain fan, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you guys. I did not pick up any of the Champion diecast. Personally, in my opinion, back to my point I said earlier in the video, not a big fan of schemes that were raced and then they slap a championship logo on it. I think the Ben Rhodes one is the only one that I really do appreciate. But of course, you know, I'm a Blaney fan. I should get that car, but I didn't. So that does suck right there. But these next two, I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about. And I had a pleasure of actually seeing this car at the Homestead Miami race last year in 2023. With, of course, that was the one Christopher Bell won in. But pretty appropriate to me, since I will be going to Miami next month for the Bills and Dolphins games. So if any guys are at the Week 2 game, feel free to, I don't know, see a crazy individual like myself cheering on the Buffalo Bills. As you can see, the humidity is absolutely ruining my hair right now. You wonder why I wear hats all the time. This is why, because hey, your boy's got flat hair. But enough of me roasting myself. Getting back to this car, dude. This is really cool. The Alex Bowman, I think this is the Coker's Garage, a Chevrolet Camaro for Henrik Motorsports, and this one's really nice. And another thing I've noticed as well, if you guys notice, I mean, this may seem kind of weird, but since, as you guys are already aware, they took away the sticker or the trinkets after Wave 7, but this part right here is a lot more taller, and I think that's a good thing, because every time I unbox these cars, now without the trinket, this whole piece just literally falls off. And you know me, I like to review the cars and then put in the back and reseal them. I mean, I know that destroys the value, but I'm not planning to sell my stuff. I love collecting NASCAR diecast, including NASCAR Authentics. This one, I would say, in terms, I mean, again, I'm not a big fan of the packaging, but this is the best one I've seen. I love that they incorporate the actual design of the paint scheme in this compared to, you know, all this other corporate stuff. I mean, when I see gray, I just think it's just corporate friendly, so, which makes sense with the sponsors. But yeah, feel free to let me know if you guys think about that. Also, after I think this wave and any others, they have switched to now 6+. So I think these things are considered a choking hazard, but it's 3 for now, unironically, for wave 3. But this is really cool. A lot of cool features. I love the Miami colors, and we'll see what happens. Now, this last one, as I know this is a pretty short haul video, but heck, I mean, trying to just keep these things a little more shorter than usual, because, you know, thanks to shorts, I mean, everyone's got pretty short attention spans. But, I mean, first of all, if you guys are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe, because we have a lot more stuff that's coming out here for NASCAR Authentics very soon. And this next one, and last, probably the best for last, has been a diecast that has been selling out everywhere, including my good buddies at Spoiler Diecast. Use the promo code down below so you guys save on some shipping and other cool stuff. Well, free shipping as well, and the 5% off. But enough of that cross promotion out of the way. The Chase Elliott Napa car from 2024. Yep, I finally got it, and I must say, I actually, okay, I'm about to start a crazy debate. I think that this scheme is a lot better looking than the white scheme. If anybody can tell me like an exact reason why Chase Elliott has been running the white version of this car compared to the blue, feel free to let me know. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the white version, but this may be a hot take, but personally, that thing looks like a test car. I mean, when I think of Napa, these are the colors I think of, and for them to remove most of the white, that is awesome. But another thing about this car that I've noticed, which I think I posted on all my social media platforms about this, is that for some odd reason, well, first of all, you probably wondered, does this car have the blurry decals? And yeah, there are 2 different versions of this Napa car. As you can see, I mean, it's pretty kind of hard to tell, but there are no blurry decals in sight on this car. So just be on the lookout, because for some odd reason, I think this car probably is going to be overproduced, because Chase Elliott is a very remarkable driver. We are always going to have his diecast selling out. Explains why the Gold Series box version of this car was sold out from a lot of diecast dealers. So I'm not surprised that this one is there, but I will say I'm glad there's no blurry decals, but just be on the lookout for them, because some of them will have them. I know some people don't notice it, but I always like to point that out, because I'm a consumer just like y'all. So and pretty much appropriately, it's about time we got a Chase Elliott diecast that actually looks proper for once. We've had a lot of Chase Elliott diecasts. I've had a lot of quality issues, and this one kind of mostly has it, depending, you know, which I don't know, if you prefer blurry decals, sure, fine, by all means necessary, but I like my diecast, you know, quality wise in good shape. But that is going to wrap up right here for this relatively long-awaited NASCAR Authentics What's in Stores video. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys have seen in your local stores lately. As heck, I mean, NASCAR Authentics is still a thing, and appreciate everyone who's continuing to make this stuff alive. It means a lot to me, and everyone else who still continues to subscribe to this channel. You guys are awesome, and I'll be at Daytona this month for a lot of cool content coming out there. But this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guide, and I will catch you guys next time on another What's in Stores.